Welcome back on into Gamestonk Simulator. We will be continuing this run, going on to day 50. We will end up rolling down to do a lot of the retros, just because it will be the start of a new week. So far, we've been having a pretty good run so far. We've been doing a lot of the blue with fighting molt, and then really ramping up with our retro displays. We're just trying to have enough displays to be able to multiply them by 4 here. Didn't realize there was more slots here, so we'll have to look into that to keep on moving up in the future here. I think let's keep my my employees here. We'll make sure we have that. They can keep stocking, while I be able to do the, I'm gonna just do some rolls right now. We'll roll down to about, we'll do about like 3,000 or so, and then go to the next day, and then be able to do some more rerolls. I do wish that this was a little bit quicker for these rolls. Since I last played, they did have an update where the stalkers do not just drop the empty boxes, so that will be much nicer. Or they should be putting them in the trash can, but we will take a look here before we switch on over to this next week. We want to see a lot of golds and higher. Ooh, that'll be good. Way of the Fist. Galactic Retro, be able to multiply that by 4. We'll just keep rolling here. Actually, let's see. If we could have it where they are... Yeah, let's go to this next day, so then we can be able to have less expensive rerolls, or less expensive retro rolls. Going on to this next week, on to day 50. Let's go here and be able to get 10 of these. So we'll have that. This will be nice if we can get there. I think we just don't want Way of the Fist. But any of these. Harry Many Tanks, Extortion Simulator. No, it is not. We'll go these ones. We're gonna keep the Way of the Fist. Alright. And let's try to get the remaining rolls that we need. Actually, let's go look to see if there's anything good from the shop here. We did get a new item. Oh, a figurine. I didn't see that before. I don't know if we need rerolls, but figurine, interesting. So we did have a new product release, so we'll be able to buy that. Let's buy 3 of those. Do we have space for it though? I don't think we do. Hopefully we'll have enough. Oh, we should be able to put enough there. Let's hopefully get this back kind of roughly where it was, and we'll get another just small green shelf. So that would be it. Just a single one is probably fine for now. Let's order these. And we'll put this up here. What the? How did that come up? I have no idea how that showed up, but I am not going to question it. Just clear that. Ooh, when is that? Galaxy one. Day 57. Ooh. I do not want that. We'll do that. Be able to inspect that there. Alright, while they are filling up everything else, we are going to be doing some more rolls here. Let's go down to about 2,000-ish, maybe 1,500. We'll see where we get to the amount of retros that we have for the upgrades. Hopefully be able to get all the gold ones done, so then we can sell anything gold or less. We can even look to see if we have enough for the next one, but it's like 20 retros that you need. I do wish this re-rolling was a little faster. Got away at the 5th, that's good. Be able to get that galactic one multiplied, hopefully. Let's see, we would want it to be either being an hour earlier or an hour later, or just more customers. Nice. Another decent one. One more roll here. Alright. Let's see, did we get anything here? Later closing time. This is not enough. 2 left. So not there. Earlier opening time, definitely not enough. Ooh, decreased cost here. Almost there as well. Not anything there. Same thing. Didn't get any of those. Didn't get any of these. Okay. Well, let's get this stuff all in here. I thought they weren't going to be dropping boxes anymore. I might need another shelf unit soon. Let's see here. Where is this one? Pepper Panic? Oh yeah, it was back here in this corner. Okay. And I might want to try to organize the amount of... Ooh, huge Gus. Do we have another huge Gus? Anywhere in here? Huge Gus. I do not see it anywhere. That will be the next one that's in there too. Games. Be able to get 2 of those. Anything under 27, I suppose. The Halo, it's me. And blue. Oh, these are 18. These are 12. These ones are 12. Where? No. Why does this have 16? That should be just 12. Ah. I see. I have 2 things of those. So this would be 12, 24. So I can get 2 of those. We have plenty of that stuff. Let's try to condense down some of these. Red. Alright, thanks for putting it away. That with a... there. Okay. 2 of these. Put that back. And... that can't fit into there, unfortunately. Guess we'll go like this. And one last thing here. Try to get, I guess, this with those, and then we'll call it good. Ooh, we gotta have these, that's right. Let's see, a Way of the Fist. How many do we have of those? Plenty, I think. Let's get all these in there to be able to have that multiplied. And then we'll go, what's this next one? The Halo, it's me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, we got plenty down there. Gonna be a lot of the smaller ones, but that is just fine. I should actually look to see if any of these would be the power-ups that we need. Made in Japan retros. Gold sealed. Are those part of that one? No. They were not. Made in Japan retros. None of those. None of those. Okay. Then Axes and Demons is the next one. I think we should have enough of those. That's fine there. And then, what is our next highest that we already have done? None of those. Alright, that's a good sign. Not even there. Holy. Alright, we're working our way down. Alright. That looks pretty good. Didn't have that one. Didn't there. Huge gust, not even there. Okay. Alright. That's looking actually really good. Do we have Pug? No, not even there. Oh my god. How far down are we having to go? That's really good for us for the future stuff. Alright, well, we'll just put out the most expensive one there. And I think we are pretty much ready to go. Let's go there, and I think we are pretty good. Alright, let's open. Come on, come all, come to Fresh Finds. Find the games that you would love. We're needing to get to 128k this week. Yikes, that is a big increase. We definitely need the Hard Hat Havoc to be able to sell. That is our... These two are going to be our big winners here. That one's just a 2k, that's not great. Hopefully we'll be able to get some of these going. Let's keep filling these up as quickly as we can when someone grabs them. That will help that we got already a big sale. That helps a lot. Thanks for coming on in. Nice 2k.
Wow.
And now we're just having a lot of customers per hour as well. That just makes it be a little bit more... Oh, sold that first figurine. I feel like that one was new. Haven't seen that before. 700. That's a good sale.
Wow.
Alright, let's keep these going here. Just trying to get rid of the most expensive common ones that I have. Able to keep selling. Thanks for coming on in. Welcome, welcome everybody. Figurines are massive. Holy. Go there. Trying to get everything sold here. And I think we have enough money to be able to make sure we're stocked fully with all of these things here. And our stockers will be able to go and refill things as needed. Hopefully we have someone that will buy the hard hat. I should really just have the... Oops, give him an extra 20 cents. Should really just be doing the lowest ones, because they don't... Loose cart, lowest amounts. Just because they don't multiply to be much anyways, so... Had someone try and run already. Hopefully they didn't try to take anything too crazy. Hard hat's still there, so I don't really care right now. Give him an extra cent, just to keep him moving. Thanks for your purchase. Alright, that we had another runner. Bug's Revenge. Just trying to keep the amount of retro chance up. Just trying to keep that stocked so there's a 70% chance for them to buy something.
Wow.
Thanks for your purchase.
Wow.
Hopefully our stalkers are keeping up with this pace. There's definitely a lot of purchases coming in. Anything that looks kind of bare. Go like that. Just keep things organized. Alright, sales are looking good so far. Only 10k this first day. Hopefully we'll be able to get that going a little harder. I might hold on to a decent amount of money just to be able to try to get another power-up, or another, not a power-up, another mod. Just because I think we're going to need a little bit of extra money this week. That all looks pretty good there. I don't love that. That's okay, they're just extra reds for the moment. But thanks for coming on in. Hopefully you've been enjoying this series. We are on Store Fresh Finds, day 50 currently. I'll be keeping this playthrough going until we at least lose this run, and then we'll see where the development is at. Might take a little break after just to try to have some of the updates come out, and then check it out again when it gets a little more fleshed out. But I've been enjoying this playthrough. Nice, relaxing game. Has a nice little roguelite element to it. Be able to just get runs better and better. Definitely need more figurines as well. Ooh, we did have a thief that got hit right away. Let's see, anything in here important? Just was going to try and help put things away a little bit. But I should worry about the retros a little bit more instead. Thanks for coming on in. Thanks for your purchase. End of day 1 coming up here.
Wow.
Got about 12k, so that is not necessarily on pace, but the last day will be a little bit busier. So hopefully... Oh, what was that one? Ooh, a nice 5k. Hey, thank you for your purchase. And... Nice. Let's see. Hey, wow. Perfect change. Thank you. Oops, made the next person mad. Sorry about that. Just was trying to have a little funny. Thanks for your patience. Alright, perfect. Good, day one. Do we have anybody else left in the store? We do not. Let's do a quick little restock here. Definitely need more huge Gus. And we'll try and get... Oh, that does not need any spot. This we can put there. And this one's blue. Ooh, I don't love that spacing. Let's go here. Alright. Let's see, what do we need? I think we'll want 2 of these at least. Anything else that we just don't have? Oof. Any other of the mice? No, there is not. Blue. That should be okay to grab a couple of these. Not able to get all of them. Oh, I just like handed it to him. That was crazy. That's fine. Go here. Huge Gus. These. The Halo, it's me. And the mice. Alright, well, this is gonna go here then. Onto your new rightful place. And we'll get rid of all these. Anything that's under 1,000. Alright, I guess that is the next highest, huh? What was that one? 1,800? Alright, let's see here. We got this. Let's get a couple of those. What do we not have back ordered already? Controllers. We don't have the blue controller right now. Okay, we'll get one of those. And sure, we're still having a couple of those, don't we? Yeah, 3. Plenty of those. So we don't need any of the whatever. The chow box games. Ooh. That would be 927. Let's get 2 of those. Where do you have that? I think we have the... We did... Oh, we need 2 of those at least, right? Because that would be 18. 27 of those. Could do another bald quest. And another one of those. Alright. Good little purchase there. And I think we want to do the next lot here. Yeah, let's do it. I think we definitely need it. And then, what do we got? None of those. Axes and demons, no. Fame escape, let's see. Do we have enough of those? I think we do. We'll get this all cleared here, even though it's not really that big of a moneymaker, but I'm sure we'll have other ones. Harry. Perfect. That one's probably a good one. Those were the sealed inbox, weren't they? And I don't care about the max starting employees. I feel like you can get those pretty easily. rather keep the run going. And then after Harry, we had the foreman. That one will actually be really good. Having 4 of those in the kind of next tier up. Alright. Then I think we're good there. Ooh. Let's just get a couple of these back here. And they'll be able to keep that going for the next day. Can stock all these. Why is she just tired? They're all happy. Should also, wait. Is this mice? Oh, that's weird. They don't look the same at all. Definitely should have paid my employees' salaries. $230 in one day. That's not even that much. And I hope I bought more figurines. I did. Okay. Then I think we're good here. Let's go to the next day. 1850. Okay, and next one is a blue game release, which we'll be able to clear this, so I think we're okay there. We need another huge Gus, wherever that's at. Thought I bought more. Did we not buy enough? I thought we did. 1, 2... Well, at least another 1, I guess. Huge Gus. It'd be 27 times 2 is 54. So... Sure, we could do 2. And what about that one? I know we for sure about that. The heck? Yeah. What are they doing? Oh. I see. I see where the issue is. Oh man, my guy. Okay, we'll go like that. Think we're okay there. Let's see what we got for upgrades. Sell price of adventure games. I don't think that really helps us that much. We only have 2 adventure games, so I think let's re-roll. Actually, let's buy a storage cabinet. We'll definitely need that. Sure, we can get re-roll tickets. I don't mind that either. Okay. Then let's do a re-roll. I like that. Actually, I should have bought something other than that. 10K? 10K? That is insane. Nope, we're gonna do the other one. But do we want that? Oh, let's get rid of that one, and we'll buy this. Second truck reroll? No. I don't think we need that. I think that's fine for now. We have all those ready to go. And how much? Ooh, I have enough hammers where I could expand if I need to. I think I'm okay for now, but soon I'll want to expand a little bit. Alright. Let's open. That got to a 2K. I might have to actually try to get some more rolls to try to get the Galactic. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 right now. That might be after tomorrow's thing. We have the payment we'll get rid of. I think we want to keep extra huge Gus out. I think we'll get rid of a layer of the keyboards. Let's go there. Got someone at the register already. Thank you for your purchase. Thanks for stopping on in. Tell your friends. Come to Fresh Finds to find your precious games. Get him! Bam! Alrighty. And we will go to loose carts way at the end, just to try to keep selling those out. Hopefully we don't have a lot of people buying those, but just keeps our percentage up. That is the goal. I should be... Excuse me. I should buy another wide retro shelf. Just to try to get another one here. I don't know why I have this up and not just against the wall. It wouldn't fit, that's why. But we could expand that way and be able to get a retro wall here and put that on the back wall. We might do that here in a little bit. I don't think we necessarily need the room, but having more retros would definitely help. Oh my god, we got people yoinking all the retros. Alright, let's sell these. Thank you for your purchase. Those were decent. Have a runner. You got him right away. Alright, people getting angry for having to wait. Thanks for buying the whole store. And the extra sink that's in the back. Alright. Easy change there. Thanks for coming on in. Perfect change. Oh, that is... Oh, 2 in a row. Oh, that is so nice of you. Okay, let's see. They have this here. Just being able to put that on the ground for my stalkers there. Haven't had any of those big sales yet. Thanks for your purchase. We got another runner.
Whoa.
He should be able to get him. Let's see. Put this up there. And being able to help with putting some of the merchandise back. Oops. Oh, they already restocked it. That's just fine. Oh no. That's fine there. I don't care about the single thing there. Those games don't get purchased too often, or those hardware don't get purchased too often. Thanks for coming on in. Hit the lights. Make it a little bit brighter in here. Thanks for catching the runner. And let's see here. Being able to give some good change back. We do have a lot of extra money in this till, that's all I'm saying. Glad there's no robbers. Holy. Got 10K in a day here again. Nope, nobody grabbed the big retro yet. After 6 p.m. they have an increased chance. I think it's doubled, or I was able to stack it. I don't know if it actually does stack, but... Ooh, a lot of the figurines getting purchased. Nice, they already restocked it.
Aha.
There we go. And a couple retro purchases there. We'll try and get these stocked back up. Keep that 70% there. Thank you for your purchase. Come back again tomorrow.
Wow.
I'm not sure if we're gonna get through this whole week without some big increase in our costs here. Ooh, we had someone that grabbed one of those. Hey, thanks for your purchase. You came in and purchased the other one the other week. Another 7,000. Thank you. But no discount for you. Sorry. Alright. Now, just cleaning up this rest of the day here. They really grabbed one of the ones that was only $10. That's unfortunate. Have a large chance of grabbing any retro, and you grab one of the ones that does not really impact anything. Hey! Thank you so much for buying my retro. A nice 10.6K. That will definitely help a lot. Thank you for your purchase. Come back anytime. What if you could just mug her and have her drop the retro you just sold her? That'd be crazy. Just keep selling the same big retro and chasing after them. Hey, what a good sales day. Holy. Alright, let's clear these ones out. We could do another big retro and another short display just to try to sell more of those. Let's do a wide and a short. So products, or actually furniture, we could do another wide and another thin. And I think tomorrow we have a new product for blues. And it's what, 27? Could have swore we just bought one of those. Did we have that many people buy? Apparently. Holy. Alright. Let's do 2 of these, 3 of those, 1 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of those, 2 of these. Why is this 30? That means it's just an extra spot. What do we got for any of these here? Still have some of those consoles. Those are fine. We still have some red. We're gonna remove some of these blue ones. So we'll remove some of the blue. And put this over here. We don't want that. Don't love that. Let's go there. Just so they don't come out with another box. Thanks, though. That we don't care about right now, just because we're going to replace that tomorrow. That's fine. We don't like that either. We want Pepper Panic in here. Okay. Think we're all right there. That's fine. Let's go there. Don't really care about that one either. They can put whatever on that shelf. Does not matter to me. Alright. 32K. Holy cow. What else did we need? One of those. We'll do one of each of those. And a decent amount of greens. green keyboards. Let's see. 3 green keyboards, 1 of each of these. And might as well just grab a couple of those. Alright, big order. Alright, let's go here. Let's expand. We gotta fix that right away. Let's see, we had the walls be vertical, the wall top be this one, and the carpet be this one. Easy enough. Then I think we want it to be like this. Where these can go like here. And then we'll have just these most expensive ones over here. Let's get another wide retro display. The wide one. And then we'll grab a thin one and put this right here. Move these back over. And then we should go re-roll for a while. Perfect. Let's see, we got our most expensive ones out here that have already been multiplied. Don't need that. Holy, that would have been not great. Alright. We got those ones out there that are expensive. And, why are they just frozen? They are stun locked by the amount of purchases we had. Well, we already have that build. Help them be able to fill these things here. Oh, man. Oh, well, thanks for grabbing that right out of my hand. Supermarket Humiliator. Got that good. And we already got that huge Gus going. Why? Hello? Can I take the box from you so you get unstuck? Alright, that's weird. Alright, whatever. And then let's go do some rolls while she'll continue to stock. My best employee. Good job, you get Employee of the Month. Alright, let's roll down to about, a little... Ooh, ooh. That's gonna be real good. Alright, let's keep rolling down here. I don't... Oh, there's a retro reroll ticket, which I feel like that probably wasn't worth it to buy if it was 500, but there was 6 of them, so I guess it was. Just barely a discount. Let's see what that does. Oh, it just costs 0. Okay. Well... might as well. Don't know if it just rerolls the ones that were on, or... Ooh. There we go, a couple golds. We don't love all the commons here. Ooh. Nice. Would like it better if they are sealed like that. Okay. Alright, we could go down to about Like, honestly, we want to try to get a ton of those expensive ones. Let's go to like 15. I think we have a mod slot to give up if we need it. Right? How much do we have here? Mod slot. Ooh, we don't really have a great one to give up. Maybe we should hold on to that, because that's 4,000 extra. Okay, let's hold on to it. Let's go here. That guy's still frozen, which is great. Alright, let's just go to the next day, so then he can get unstuck. We have the new item coming in, so that will help with our blues. Kind of organizing this blue situation here. Oh no! The truck hit my merchandise. Cashiers. I don't care about that. Let's re-roll once. I mean, I guess. That would be 6 times 5. Yeah, I mean, it's a little less expensive that way. Could re-roll it again. Enforcer's stamina. I don't necessarily think I need that. That's dumb that it's a mod slot. I don't love that. Alright, we just got games all over. Let's go here. Let's go products. No, it's games. This one, we need at least 4. We could just do 5, I suppose. Just order that. Go here. Go there. Put that there. Alright. We'll just throw that up there. And we'll restock our storage back here. Let's see, anything here that needs it? Nope. We're good on the reds. Gonna need some keyboards soon, though. So I might as well put keyboards on my list here. 2 of those. 1 of those. And then I think we're good on those. Then we need to definitely have Miss Conflict going. That will be perfect. She does have a lot. 2 of those golds will help. Alright. Perfect. That's going to be a big one. Another Way of the Fist. Oh, that is not what we need there. None of those. So we have the first 4. 5. Got a zombie cake. Alright. Should have enough there. Oof, those are all half inexpensive. Zombie cake. Another hard hat. Ooh, another hard hat. Okay. Let's go there. That one's actually a good one with a lot of golds. Alright. And what else we got? Man of Tin. Ooh, nope. Let's do Man of Tin. Alright, that is fine by me. Okay. We got that going. Do we have one more? Yeah, we have 4. Alright, so I think... What was our next most expensive one? Way of the Fist was a 918. Everything else is above that here, right? Looks like it. Alright, so then we should be good to open. Calendar, yep, we got that new game. There's another new product. will be a green. Guess we can start moving this stuff over. Because we will need to end up putting another shelving unit on here. Could do another 2, I think. Just a 3. Yeah, we could do a 2 for sure. Okay, we'll go furniture. Let's do a double wide. Have that just for later. Thanks for your purchasing of the retros, but you got literally the least expensive one you could, so I don't love that. I retract my thank you.
Wow.
Actually, how much was this new one here? 12? Wow, 12.8. Nice. Hopefully we can get that sold too. That will really help our week. So we have 4 days left. Gonna be close. It's gonna come down to that last day. Oops. I did not mean to give them 70 extra cents, but that is alright. Not gonna make or break. Thanks for just buying a singular controller. Alright, and we'll be able to get rid of some of those bigger ones. Ooh, nice 700. Thanks for that purchase. That was not even over there. That was the one of these ones. Buying a lot of games. Too much on the backlog, that's for sure. I feel that. Ooh, not that one. Not there. Alright, now we'll just go to the least expensive ones. Just to be able to keep that percentage up again. Thanks for your purchase. Alright, we had some runners, so I'll probably try and add 2 runners. Open these up. Thanks for purchasing the figurine. Got a nice 22k. Alright. Thanks for the purchase here. That was actually a decent zombie cake there. Thought they purchased one of the low, inexpensive ones. Alright, thank you for coming on in. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Hope you've been enjoying these playthroughs of Gamestonk Simulator. If you wanted to check it out, it is in early access on Steam. I have the link in the description below. I do enjoy it. Hopefully you've been having some fun watching. I really appreciate it. Oops. Let's see there. Ooh, I don't love that. We just have a mess back there. Oh god. Also wish we could just get some boxes back. But I might end up just having to drop some products back there to be able to... Only 1,600, that's not bad. Drop some products in the back just to be able to have some extra boxes to clean up the... Oh shoot, the shop floor. Thanks for the purchase. 75%. What percentage is it when we have this full? 76%? Okay. 76.5. So we'd be able to see when someone grabs one. 76.8 is when it's full. Like that. We want to hit the lights here. Alright, then I think I definitely want to have clean up the floor and end up redoing some of the shelvings that got changed around when they just brought out some other merchandise. Alright. Like this I don't want. I want that. I'm just chucking stuff on the floor. Just because I don't want it to get too disorganized again. Thanks for the purchase there. Alright. Getting towards the end of the day again. Oh, we go to 8 p.m. again. Holy. Alright. We might have to start giving extra change here. Just to get them all through.
Wow.
Thanks for the figurine purchase.
Wow.
Alright. Easy money. Thanks for the huge Gus purchase. 112. Ooh. Hey, thank you. Thanks for the big purchase. That will really help me be able to fund my dreams here. That is perfect. We are at halfway for the week. I think we're going to probably want to re-roll some retros again. Just to get us stocked up here. Alright. Definitely need more of those. Holy. That is perfect. So we're good there. Our greens are pretty good. We'll stock those. Have a runner. Thank you for catching them. Alright. That was a lot of stuff. Let's go there. We got Pepper Panic. That is stocked up. Alright, I definitely need to get an empty box. Well, this is going to be the empty box. Let's grab Wake and Bake, because they are all here. That's Angry Bull. Guess we could just grab a Pepper Panic for now. That's full. Huh. What the? Alright, well, that's interesting. We do have 2 phones as well. Okay, so definitely more of the blue controllers. We'll probably want like 3 of those, I guess. That all looks good. Ooh. Red is fine. I probably want more of the Game Boy things. Or whatever they're called. And this one too. Holy. Okay, those. Go there. Out of gas. That there. This is all over the place, but whatever. That's full. That should be full. That shouldn't be. Oh, man. Have any of these? We're good there. And huge Gus. just keep grabbing some random things, toss it on the shelf there. And let's clear this. We definitely want to do more rerolls. And I think we'll just do another big one that will have... So let's go another wide shelf. And then... we need like 3 of those. We need 3 of those. Could do 2 phones. What else we need? I think that looks pretty good in that regard. Do we have red keyboards? I think we already have them on the thing here. Go there. And I think we should also just buy another mod slot. And then let's re-roll some retros. Go there. Here's that. Go there. I think we might have one that's just full of expensive retros here. We'll see if our top, however many, are full of these. Yep. I think that is fine. Then let's just go get some more. They can deal with that. Alright, let's roll down to about 12,000. And see how that goes here. How am I still getting new ones? Is it like when I clear them out that they are just like out of my inventory and then they're considered new? Or is it like I've never seen them before? Because there's no way. It's got to be ones that like I already sold and got rid of where it's like new to me again. Nice. Getting some decent occasional pulls here. Alright, now we are on a cold streak. I need some galactic ones. That is what I need. No, I need ones worth like 2,000 something. Okay, 1.2. Feel like I'm getting a lot of the same galactic ones, like Way of the Fist or anything there. Alright, Pug. Haven't had that one in a while with a galactic. Yeah, I feel like I get a lot of hard hat havocs. Still got a lot more pulls to go here. Nice. Don't mind the higher than 250, for those are the 1,000 ones after it ends up. Or I guess it'd be the 300 something. I think it's times 4, so it'd be the 250 would be the 1,000. Alright, that's good. Perfect. Alright, a little hot streak there. Back to back. So I think after, we'll pull all the ones off the shelf and be able to try to upgrade next week if we make it that far. Where it looks pretty good. We're about halfway through the week. We haven't hit the hot day, and we're over halfway, so that's pretty good. Let's go to about 15,000, and then I think we're good there. Then we'll be able to stock the retro displays and be able to keep on working towards the end of the week. Ooh, that is perfect. That's another 9,001. Alright, we got, what? 8 more rerolls? 6 more. 5 more. Give me one more big hit. Ooh, that was a good one. 2. 1 more. Here's the last one. And all pretty much low. Alright, that is fine. It allows them to just be able to get those. Do miss conflict. Miss conflict. Okay, not that one, not that one. Not that one. Uh-oh. Maybe I can't do hers yet. Alright, from here and less. Alright, we still have enough there. Being able to multiply all those. Okay. Then, another Way of the Fist. I think these are going to be a lot of those. A lot of those ones. Oof. Will we even have enough? Yes, we should. Oops. There, and Way of the Fist is there. Then a pug. Haven't had a lot of those yet. These will be a good one. There's going to be a lot of golds on this one. Putting out those golds first. And what else do we got? That one's already there. That's there. Another hard hat. Okay. That's... Ooh, maybe not. What about the dragon one? Ooh, 1, 2, 3. We could do that one instead. It's only 2 of those and then a rest of those. So let's do the dragon. Dragon's Fume. I think this might even be worse, but oh well. We haven't done this one in a while. Okay, I think that's okay. Then we have essentially these first 2 that will be... What about Wake and Bake? How many of those do we have? We could do that instead. Wake and Bake or Pepper? Let's do Pepper, actually. I think that's better. Same thing with this one. Let's do Wake and Bake and Pepper on these. Pepper, Panic. Just because that will give us a couple extra 1,000 ones, and we'll have some of the golds out there. This one's almost full of golds. Yeah, that was good there. Pepper, and we wanted Wake and Bake. There's those. Okay. Now I think we can go to the next day. Over halfway, we'll have that. Then we'll need to put, ooh, double green there after. That's fine. We'll have a green. And I think, actually, we can probably move this over a little. Yeah, they're right next to each other. Ooh, that is a tight fit there. That's fine. Might have a little outpouching there, but oh well. Just something where people will smack their knee on. Should have just bought a double on the first time rather than this, but that should be okay, because we'll have another space for a single one, I think. Right? Yeah, we should. There's that. See what we got. Nothing. Do a reroll. Increase multi-party games. Mods. I mean, how many party games do we have? 1, 2. None there. 2. 3. Just 3. I don't know if it's worth it, honestly. Reroll again. Hardware. We're buying that. 50% chance. Hardware. Do we got other hardware stuff? Hardware discount. Oh, I see. It doesn't really help those, but it helps these. 80. Sure, we could do that. I think that's probably good. I mean, that is 80%. We might as well just buy another one of these. Party games, we don't need that. Alright. Let's get that out there with some other... Not that one. There. None of these. Alright, well... Also want to know if they already are max amount of money that they can be. Some of these ones that are higher cost gold. Alright. We could put another one of these. 80% retros. Way of the Fist. We already had some of those. What about Poked? How many of those do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would be okay. Bear Market, we've had a lot of those. Yeah, we could do that. Let's clear this out. Sorry, one last thing here. We're gonna get rid of anything under 1,000. $1,100. So it's that one. Yeah. We're gonna do Bear Market here, just to be able to multiply those. Since we have a lot of the golds on that one. That looks good there. Then let's go here and do our more expensive ones. There's Conflict, Fame Escape, and that Way of the Fist. And oh, that one was too. Not that one though. That one. Okay, I think we are good. Alright, ready? And let's open for day 53. 80% chance of them buying retros. I wish the max retro budget was more, so they would hopefully buy more of these big guys. But we will see how much they purchase. Anything under 27 for the games is what we are going to want to buy. 2 of those. 2 of those. Already got a runner. He didn't get very far. Thanks for coming on into Fresh Finds. Come back tomorrow for an even fresher deal. Alright. Beef. Let's go loose cart, get rid of some of these low ones. Just to be able to fill it up for that 80%. Thank you for your purchase. And hopefully we are keeping up with your needs. That is looking good. Thank you for your purchase.
Wow.
Anything that we're selling out of? Hopefully not. Kept our 5-star reputation for a while, which has been good. Haven't really been concerned with the amount of stars that we needed. Let's see. We'll go here, grab this. Open this up. Get this one checked out, and then go and put some more of these retros back on the shelf. Had another runner there. Our enforcer is doing a great job. Ooh, that also reminds me, I need to pay my employees. Employees pay salaries. I should also upgrade them soon too. Try to get them a little bit better. I'll have my stalkers just be able to clean that up. Ew. That's very ew. But get rid of that. That there. Thank you for your purchase. Come back tomorrow for some more releases. Have a lot of bulb quests. Yeah, definitely the retros do a very good job at scaling. I would love it to be 100%, but I want to know how many retros you'd have to have in the store.
Wow.
It definitely feels like diminishing returns of putting a whole wall of them. The odds of them buying your big ones are pretty slim. Thanks for the purchase of the figurine. We'll go there. Got another runner. Alright. Oops. Perfect. I feel like that's a little quicker than having to do the pennies. Put that there, that here. Thank you for your purchase. That was a weird change. Sorry about that. 25. Thanks for coming on in and hanging out with me. Hopefully you have been having a great day. Ooh.
Wow.
If you like this content, feel free to find me on Twitch. It's twitch.tv xPrimeTerror. Drop a follow. Or just subscribing on YouTube, totally fine. Depends on what you like to watch on. Most of the time I'll upload all of my videos onto YouTube anyway, so if this is your preferred method and your preferred video viewer, then thanks for hanging out and watching. Ooh, I was slacking on these. Had a lot of people be buying those. They are all buying the low price ones. When we get back behind, or after 6 p.m., we have a higher chance. So hopefully we'll have some of the big ones sell here. And we definitely need to... Oops. Didn't need to do that and give him extra change. Well, that guy shrunk. Alright, we got through those pretty quick. We don't want that there. We want that one there. We'll just put this down.
Uh-huh.
That is just fine. Ooh, thank you for your purchase of another 8K. I feel like you and your sister have just been keeping my company afloat here.
Wow.
Perfect. I think we will survive at least another week. Oops. Whoopsies. Gave him a little bit extra money. Let's keep the chances up here. Had some big sales there.
Wow.
Ooh. Hey, thanks for buying Pug. Nice 5K. Perfect. I think we'll get it even just the day before the hot day is there. Let's go here. Put those in. Definitely need some of those. There we go. We have this here. And we'll be able to clean up here for the day. Alright, that looks pretty good there. That looks good. That all looks really good. Alright. That looks good there. Oops. Another pepper panic, maybe. What do we got here? Angry Bulls, maybe another pepper panic or two. Anything under 27. Do a couple of those. Already did. So I don't need that. Products. I want to get rid of that. That is fine. We're gonna get rid of these, so... well, both of those for the new item. And we want mice and both controllers. Do both of these and thing of the mice. Okay. That is perfect. I want to switch these around, actually. Put those there. Get these all here. These are just extra. Guess we'll go like this. Be able to put this here, give myself another extra box. And I suppose we can just grab all this random stuff here and put it on the shelf. I think I just put it in their hand and walked away. Alright, let's see here. We will want... I don't think we need this yet. We still have plenty of this stuff. Let's actually upgrade our employees a bit. For sure, him doing this. She's already max. Their delay. He's maxed there. Enforcer max stamina. Let's go here. I think that's okay for now. I think we want to go roll for more of these. Okay, we got these ones all going. And let's go to, like, 12K. Oh my god, we have a lot of the reroll tickets there. Let's just keep using these. Yeah, we bought a lot of those. 'Cause I mean, it was cheaper that way, so you might as well. For 25 rolls for 2K, I think that worked out pretty darn good. Even though they're only 90, but still ends up costing 0, so that's a good... Ooh, good roll. Let's just keep rolling all the way down here. And then we'll go to about... What did we say? About 12K? I might save a little more. Let's do 13K. Just in case we get something crazy. Alright, we are crushing that. Out of those. Alright, we're getting some bigger hits now. Just wish this was a little faster. I don't even care what I get. I just look at the ones in the top of how much are the most expensive ones and see how many of those I have just to stack as many as I need. So honestly, if this was instant, wouldn't affect me any differently. Like early game, it's really nice just to see which ones you got, just for like, you know, popping off a little bit. But later on, it's very time consuming just having to roll all these. Alright. Just a couple more here. We'll dip into 13K and then call it. Nice. 600's pretty good. 6 more. Or not even 6, like 4 more. 3 more. And we'll do one more. One more for the fans. Ooh. Ending on a low roll. That's fine. Let's see. What is our highest one? So anything under 14, I think. Anything under 13, yeah. Anything under 13 we can grab. That, there. This maybe. This one for sure. That one maybe. And that one. Double Pepper Panic there. Harry. Foreman. Bear Market. Miss Conflict. Okay. Then let's go World War Deuce. Okay. We got that. Another Way of the Fifth. Don't know about that one. Wait on that one again. Lord of the Bling. Alright, that one will be a good one. Ooh, a really good one. Really good there. Holy, we haven't done that one in a very long time. Could almost double up on that. But I don't have anything that's too expensive. Not many tanks, not Fame Escape, not Pepper Panic, not Bear Market. Hard Hat again, Foreman. Way of the Fist, Pug, Man of Tin. Anything besides this, so I'll just be able to fill those ones in. Axes and Demons, not even that one. Bug's Revenge. I know we have a lot of those. I've been selling some of the very low ones. Let's get the other gold out here too. Oh my god, there's a lot of gold. Okay, good there. Harry. Ooh, these hard hats. Okay. What about those hard hats? Not that one, but these ones. Triple there. I see, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one either. What the heck? Oof. Oof, maybe not hard hat. Okay. Halo, maybe? Nope, definitely not that one. About procrastination. That one would be a good enough one. So we have a lot of these golds. Trying to get the other gold stacking thing going. Yeah, that's fine. The this mod right here, we have double for every 5. So we get 400 for every 5 gold out. And what else do we have a lot of? 9 lives, maybe? I haven't used that one really at all. And not many. See what we have a lot of golds of. Huge Gus. Okay, I will do that one. Huge Gus. We'll have pretty much all of those out. Okay. That looks pretty good. Alright, then let's start this next one here. Do we have any of the greens? Do we not buy any of the green keyboards? I guess I don't think I did. I did not. Add it to the list. Green keyboards. Just buy those. Or have those ready to go, because I'll need to buy more this next day. I wish it showed how much we're in storage too. That would be very helpful, just to trying to keep things stocked up. All-time daily high was 28k, and yesterday we had 27k. We'll have a new product today, so try and get some more piggies. What happens? Did I get run over? Oh, just pushed. Piggies. Cashier stuff, no. I mean, sure. Whatever that means. Red, I don't need. It's a reroll. Yes, we want that. 100 doesn't matter. Increase the party malt. Don't really need any of those. I think that's fine. And then we just need the new item. This one, let's buy 6 of them. We'll go there. Go these piggies. Oh, crap. Piggies. Go there. Have them stock us up. That looks pretty good. Well, is what it is, I guess. That is fine. Ooh, I need more figurines too. Alright, well, let's buy some figurines, I suppose. That's fine. Alright. And we're gonna need more blue keyboards soon. So let's put it on the list. Alright. I think we are good for now. Let us open. 5k, 5k, 2k. Still wanting... Oh no, I think we did sell that 12k. Yeah, we did. So we had a 10K and a 12K sold this week. Right now our max is a 6,000, then a 5,000. Couple 5,000s. Got a lot of golds on the board though, so hopefully we'll get those stacked. Stacking up a little bit. I don't know why that always shows on there, but that is fine. Got a runner already. First one of the day was a runner. He'll just drop stuff there, let my stalkers pick it up. Ooh, and perfect amount of money that he gave me, so no change required. Did you just whistle at the pig? I got a pig whistler over here. Guess I can put this stuff away. And we got people checking out. Then we want to be able to keep putting the max amount out there. Ooh, I will be right back. Give me 1 second. Alright, we are back. Gonna be continuing some more of Gamestonk Simulator. They have been waiting for a way long time when we were paused. But I do apologize. Got another runner. And want to be able to refill some of these. Many tanks, Fame Escape, Pepper Panic. Oh, I don't want that out there. Glad that nobody yoinked that right away. Ooh, we need to hurry up and get these people through so they stop being so mad. Thanks for your purchase. Don't love that. Don't love that either. Well, it is what it is there. We will fix that here soon. Have one retro need to be restocked. Way of the Fist. Thank you for your purchase of those bigger retros. Definitely allows us to keep on scaling a little quicker. Hey, nope, they were not twins. I'm sorry, I misgendered. Alright.
Wow.
Some easy sales here. Alright, let's go and grab some of these where we had them trying to be thieves. Man of tin. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, I think that's good. Then we'll be able to keep on having them try and buy some more retros. I don't know how it works when I don't have max retro budget. Maybe it just keeps stacking up. I'm not sure. But I am okay with that. And we have a lot of really good retros right now. Then we'll be able to keep on moving here. Don't know how much I'll be able to re-roll down. Keep it going here. Ooh. We are not running out of those quite yet. Oops. I think I gave him some extra money there. Let's see. Any other thieves? Axes and demons. Wow, this is so pretty. Harry. None of those. I don't know which other ones I can put up there, but I'll just leave those for now. I think we'll roll down to like 12-ish thousand again. Oh. Thanks for letting him go in front of you. Hello? Alright, thanks for the purchases here. We definitely need to have a bigger inventory, because we are having people buy a lot of stuff. It's looking good, though. Be able to keep selling those.
Wow.
And thank you for your purchase. Get rid of these. That there. Have a runner again. Well, put that up there. We'll do a couple of those. Hey, thanks for your purchase. Nice 5,000. That's really gonna help. Should look on the VOD of the amount of retro, or max retro, that was before that purchase was. See if it went down, or if it had to like creep up to it.
Wow.
Alright. Think we're good there. Get another one there. That stuff. That looks good. That looks pretty good there. Let's clean out these ones. And hopefully we'll be able to finish this up here soon. So I will need to go pretty soon. Anything? Ooh, what was supposed to be here? Controllers. I don't love that. Aha! Beat you to it. And those are keyboards, so I don't love that either. Keyboards. Blue keyboards. Those are red keyboards. We don't care about that as much. Bald Quest is finally needing more. Alright, let's get that all situated first. Controllers. Okay, we need like 4 of those. Do one of those, one of these, two of those, I guess. 3 of those. Buy one of those. One of those. Get 2 of those. One of these. 2 of those. 2 of these. 2 of those. 2 of those. Sure, I think that's just fine. Order there. While they're restocking, let's do a couple rolls here. Alright, we want to roll down to like 16-ish. Hopefully be able to get some good hits. That would be real nice. Still have 2 days left, though. I really would like to finish this all in one VOD, just so I don't need to conjoin them on my own. But I don't know if I'll be able to get to it. I think I will end up stopping after this day, and then I will just conjoin the VODs. I'll probably do the rest just offline for those last 2 days, just so I can combine them for the YouTube video. Just because I like to have one cohesive for the week. Makes it a little bit easier for kind of keeping track and watching. But I appreciate hanging out. Thank you for watching. Gonna go to just the end of this day here. I'll probably reroll 2 more times. 1 more here. Perfect. Let's see what we need here. Get this. I'm sure they are kind of going a little slower. Alright. Not great. See what we have coming up. We have the bear. Ooh, that is not great. That will be 1, 2. I think we want 1 more furniture, a single green. Actually, we could do a double green. Have that there. Yeah, let's do a double green. Let's get rid of that. Let's do a furniture, a double green. So then we'll move 1 of those over to there. Wherever that single green was. We can move this one. Maybe. Hello? Hello? Why is this not working? What? Alright, that is so unfortunate. Alright, well. Guess we'll just place this back here for now. We can double green and then move it over next. Alright, let's see. Lord of the Blings, no. Bug's Revenge, no. That Blings, no. Procrastination. Way of the Fist. No. Well, that's not great. Mini Tanks, Fame Escape, no. Procrastination, no. Pepper Panic, Bear Market, none of these. Alright, well, I think that is where I'm going to call it for this one, and then I will end up being able to finish prepping in the next offline stuff, and then you'll end up seeing that here in just a minute. But thanks for hanging out at Fresh Finds. Alright, YouTube, we are back. We are going to be continuing some more Gamestonk Simulator here. We were just trying to clean up, and this one is recorded offline, so then I can conjoin the VODs just to make it one cohesive video. Trying to get through the end of the week. Looks like we should be able to. We only have about 10,000 more before we hit our goal. Those definitely need more empty boxes here. See if we can get any of those. Nope. Just grab whatever to be able to put it on the shelf. Grab a couple of these. Grab some of that. See, we're good there. Not looking too great for the amount of stuff that we have in here. Should grab just blues here. Oh my goodness. This is not great, being able to grab only one. But this should be fine. That's fine there. then we'll make a quick peek around here just to see if there are any other things that need to be realigned here. Let's see. And we'll go here, grab a couple of these, and then organize our retros. We might spin down a little bit more now that we have a little more time before we start the next day, depending on how many we have available, or how many we can get up on the wide retro display. We are needing to put all these away. For some reason, my stalkers stopped stocking, so let's see here. My employees will pay their salary. They're still there, so that's fine. And get this all organized back there. Alright, let's see. So, some huge Gus that we could grab if there is one back there. I think that might be about it. Huge Gus. Just the huge Gus. If we're able to find it quickly. No. Maybe we just don't have any. Okay. We'll just add it to our list of stuff. Go there. Let's see, what do we got? These ones are all... Okay, Bug's Revenge. That's fine. I think we'll have a decent amount of those. All these golds. And we'll have just 2 of those. Then... do a hard hat. That'll be really good, actually. All these will be like 1,000. Okay. Then... dragon. How many of those do we have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Half? No, we don't want that. Not yet. Pepper, maybe. That's 6 as well. Pepper, hello, it's me. Halo, it's me. That one's fine. Have a decent amount of those golds. Two of those be silver. Or whatever you want to call it. Let's see. Procrastination. I feel like we just did that one. Well. Should be alright. 4 of those loose carts. That's perfect. And 1 more that we need. Let's see. What does poked look like? Poked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or we could do Lord of the Blings. Yeah, let's do those. That will have enough of the ones here. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. So I don't think we need to re-roll anything. Let's go to the next day and see where we're at. We had almost 20k on that day. So we do want... Didn't we grab another green that we wanted there? Because we needed another green for that. So we're going to put that over there. I guess we could put a green here. How much are these ones? Do we have enough space? Why do we not have enough space? Can we get enough here? Alright, we might be able to get enough space here to fit another double green. Oh, heck yeah. That's perfect. Then we'll put the new game here. With all that. Alright, let's see what we got. Expand a store. Sure, we'll buy that. Ooh, after 4 p.m. Let's definitely get that. But what are we going to trade out? Discount, maybe? Hardware items. We have so many blue. I think we want to keep that. Hardware items, maybe. Discount on hardware. Sure. Fighting games, I guess. We have 1, 2, 3. Only 3, actually. Let's get rid of one of those. The fighting bonus. Not the malt. 5 by 7.5. Yeah, let's do the $5 malt. Get rid of one of those and that. Sure. That's fine there. Okay. I think we are good in that sense. Then we will be able to open. Let's make sure we have our employees paid. Stalker, Enforcer. These are fine. Let's see. Do we have anything big? Couple 5,000, 6,000. Another 5,000. These galactic ones. What are these? That one is a holographic. This is a galactic. So hopefully we'll be able to sell some more of those holographic ones. These ones. Like 2,000 mid-range. Earlier on in the day. That would be very helpful. But we will see how today goes. Then we'll get an extra green and put another at least double wide there. Being able to sell enough of the retros. Oops. None of these ones. Dang. Gonna have to just go back to the cheap ones. Let's go there. Just go to the loose cart just to add that in. Don't really want to sell the cheap gold ones for the bonus, but
Whoa.
thanks for coming on in to Fresh Finds. Ooh, nice 700 sale. That was big. Being able to clear it here for the week. Nice.
Wow.
We'll grab this, open that up. Be able to get these on the shelf. Perfect. Ooh, look at that hardware malt. Anything we're running low on? Ooh, let's get these all scanned out here. Thanks for your patronage. all these purchases here. Really? He bought the cheap retro that I put out there just for the percentage. Had another runner.
Wow.
Let's get some of these ones out there. Ooh. Here's an extra penny for you. Alright. And we're working through the week here. Looks like we are going to be able to pass that just fine. We survived another week. Nice, an additional plus 400. This next sale, we will turn on the lights here. And does this put me over 230? It does not. Not yet. My next one might be the sale that is the one that's needed. Ooh, 2 over there.
Hello.
Thank you for your purchase. Come back again next week, because we will officially be open.
Wow.
Another runner. Alright. Ooh. 900. We're gonna have to re-roll a decent amount right now. Or, well, not right now, but at the end of today. Let's go there. That's fine. That we technically don't want there. Oops. That's fine. Thank you for your purchase. Let's try and get these all in here real fast. And we'll get these ones checked out and then be able to see what people tried to steal. Another thief. Holy, all these thieves.
Wow.
They can't get away from my enforcer. He is too quick. We'll go there. Drop these. Couple of those. Just got this all on the ground.
Hello.
Dang it. I don't want them to buy the cheap ones.
Wow.
Buy some of the more expensive ones, please.
Why?
He did not make it very far.
Wow.
Thank you for your purchase. Come back tomorrow for a hot new sale. Oh my god. Double 5,000 of the same game. PSA 10 and a PSA 7. Jesus. Thank you for the purchase. That definitely will help. I guess I could pull some of these big ones. Eh. Those 2, I guess. Just for now. Or any of these big ones, I guess. That's fine. If they sell, they sell. If not, no biggie. And I'll pull them at the beginning of the next video to try to get some more roguelite leveling up yet. Alright. We definitely want a new green double there. That is gross looking, but that is alright. Got there. That looks good. Perfect. Thanks for stocking that stuff. And then that looks pretty good there. Then let's grab all of these. And we'll get on over to do some rolls after we restock what's in our store. Alright. That's fine. They'll get to that eventually, I hope. Alright, what do we have here? Let's see. This stuff will go away. That 3. So, let's pull these. And that's fine. Thanks for stocking it where it needs to go. We have those. This can go up here. This will just go down there for now. Anything else that needs to be rearranged? That looks fine. We need more Huge Gus. We need another Pepper Panic. Let's do there. We already have Huge Gus. That should be 27, right? 9 times 3. We'll get some of that, some of that. There. That all looks fine. 19, that should be 8. No, 6 times 3, yeah, it should be 18. So there's an additional one somewhere. We'll do 18 of that. Some more of those. Some more of those. That. That. We'll get some of those. Alright. Decent order there. Think we'll be alright. Perfect. I'm not sure. Ooh, no, I forgot to do that. I'll get another storage and another green here. So we need this double wide green and another storage shelf. That's fine. There, we got that. And there's that. They just phase through. Got some still jazz. Alright, let's roll down to about... Could go to, like, about... 15,000, give or take. I think that would be just fine. Let's keep on rolling here. Crushing it. Out of gas. Ooh, Huge Gus. Alright, we're getting some decent rolls. And we're just having to reroll a lot. One more day of the hot day. So I think I'm going to try to order about... probably about as many as I can of that item. And hopefully they'll be able to keep up with the demand. I'll end up just throwing the stuff on the that are on the shelf. I'll end up having, I think, 3 of the hot item full. So I need at least 9. but we should get at least like 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's get like 15 of the new item. So let's go down to like 20,000. I think this re-rolling has been most of this this video. Just because it takes a long time and it's less expensive for each re-roll. Honestly, I'd rather pay more to have like a guaranteed higher re-roll rate. Like I would end up having a base of gold or better. Like pay like triple the cost. Ooh, that was a good double hit. Nice. Alright, we're hitting them more frequent now. Ooh, that's going to be another big 10k. That is so good. So huge, Gus. Even though I don't really need it, but it just allows me to reroll a lot more. So I might as well put out my most expensive ones. See if they get purchased. Alright. Couple more rolls here. Probably like 10 more, so. Nice. Alright, we're getting some decent ones. Those are like 1,000. That one's good. Ooh, big pug. Oh my god, that one's gonna be a 20k. Okay, I gotta put Fortress 4-man out. That's crazy. That's gonna be the goal of next week, trying to sell that. Because we are just scaling. Alright. Let's go and put these on the shelf. Now that they were able to clean up the mess. So we want all, and up at the front. Oh, that one was already one. I was like, dang. That one isn't, which is going to be crazy strong. Foreman. Alright. Get a couple of those out, and as many golds as we can. That will be actually perfect. All golds. Okay. Then what do we got next? Bug's Revenge, we definitely want that out where 11, 12. Guess this. Do a Bug's Revenge there. Double Huge Gus. Okay. Alright, this will be... Oh my god. This is massive Gus. Holy camoly. All gold there. That'll be perfect. Okay, what else do we got? Hard Hat Havoc. Bat we don't need. Procrastination. Lord of the Bling. No. Another one. Way of the Fist. Or do we do Pug? So Pug can be this one. This one will be Way. Way of the Fist. That's fine. Oops. Gotta make sure we have them in the right section here. That's perfect. Then we want Pug. Chance of them selling, probably pretty low. We want all the golds out. Okay, Pug's out. Miss Conflict? No. Procrastination? No. I think all of these are... I think it was this third one? No, they were all the same price. Okay. So we can just put out the whole first page when we sell things. And Man of Tin is the next one. Yeah, I'm fine with that. They're not going to be huge ones, but they definitely have a lot of gold, so I think that is fine. All right. So we're going to take out this shelf and these shelves to put the new item. Oh, God. I got to clean that up first. Doesn't really matter what's all in here. This stuff. Just to be able to not have everything on the floor. Okay. I think these are already full. Nope. Okay. Well, that one will be able to grab a lot of things. There's different, like, tiers of items. Okay. Or, like, weight classes, I guess. Okay, I think we are almost cleared out here. I think this will only be able to grab a couple items. Yeah, 3. And that's fine. We'll put it in this one. All right. Then we will switch to this next day. Be able to quickly clean out these, get 15 of the new item, and be good to go. Since we're already past the amount for the week, the green item. We'll see if anything is there. Already got people lining up. Nothing there. Yeah, nothing there. Let's do the new game. 15 of those. And we're gonna go here. Drop all that on the ground, and then let's open.
Hello.
Then let's help stock everything that we can. Holy crap. That is so many people. Alright. Then let's just start selling. Thank you for coming on into Fresh Finds, everybody. It is a busy day of sales. New game release. It is a bear market. Just a 1K kind of sale there.
Wow.
Alright, let's keep these people moving through. Thanks for your patience. Thanks for purchasing Huge Gus. Alright, big sales here. I still don't feel like a cashier is even worth it. Because they are just going to be too slow. Ooh, a nice bear market. You bought the expensive one today. Alright, let's try and get these sales through as quick as we can. Because people are getting angry at waiting. I'll just give you 6 extra cents. 10 extra cents there. Couple less clicks. Alright, chill out. Thanks for the Huge Gus purchase.
Wow.
Holy cow, that is way too many purchases of bear market. We're gonna have to help restock here in a little bit. Give you 2 extra cents. That is my 2 cents. Be able to just give them a little bit extra money for not having to wait as much. Okay, let's get this in there. No, don't do that.
Hello.
These stalkers are not allowing me to keep the items I want in the shelves that they should be on.
Wow.
Oh my god, everybody's buying a lot of the bear market. Three each. They're like, I need to get my friend a copy, my sister a copy, and we're good.
Haha.
Alright, we are way past the... Oh no. Let's try and get some more of this out there. Just be able to drop that there for now. We'll clean up after. Holy. Sales are through the roof today. Oops. Gave him some extra money, but that's alright. Had too many people in line. Thanks for the purchase. Just be able to give him a little bit extra money as well. Thanks for your purchase of Bear Market. Bear Market is a fresh find. Ooh, I almost gave them way too much money. I like catching it right as it's falling.
Wow.
So funny.
Hello.
Alright. That is not good. No. No. Am I gonna need to buy more? Probably. Let's buy like 4 more. Go there. Then I need to turn on the light still. And need to do retros when I get the chance to. That's fine. Let's turn on the light. Trying to get people checked out quickly enough. Giving out a lot of 20s today. I think it makes it easier when they don't have a lot of other random things that are doing the odd cents. Okay. Still got a couple of those. Okay. Max retro amount. Ooh. Alright, let's grab another one of these. Go here. Hopefully my stalkers can keep up with the pace. Doesn't seem like they're doing that great of a job. Alright, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. Max retro budget didn't go down on that one. Ooh. Man of Tin, 2,000. Thank you for the purchase. Ooh. Fortress Foreman. Enjoy the game. Now we're getting a lot of people at the checkout line here. Ooh, 5K Way of the Fist. Thank you.
Wow.
Alright, we are in good shape. Definitely the retros are the way to go.
Wow.
Ooh, another one. Only 700 on that one. Thanks for the exact change. Alright, I think we are almost at that end of the week. Oops. Alright, we are getting there. Then we'll organize and be ready to go for the next one. Alright. We're going to have a lot of bear market, just because I wanted to make sure we were over-purchased for it today. Which is fine. I don't need that many of those. We need some more of the keyboards, though. Alright, everybody is gone. So, let's organize here. Couple wake and bakes. We had 46k. Holy cow, that was a crazy sales day. Blue's looking pretty darn good there. Reds, I don't mind. There looks pretty decent. I kind of want to have more of those, though. Let's go here. And here. That there. We'll end up needing some more of the bald quest. Okay. We are going to have a lot of bear market. We will not need to buy that for a long time. Alright, let's get rid of all of these here. We'll go there. Grab all of these thief bags. Good job, Enforcer. And let's do some good cleanup. And we'll do all of the rolls at the beginning of this next week. I'm going to grab all the retros off the shelf, and we will end up starting there. Let's just finish some last-minute cleanup here. Holy cow, that was a lot. Okay. I think, yeah, let's have a second one of that. I'm fine with there. Let's remove these for the pigs. Yep. No, thank you. Go here. We're gonna have a lot of those extra boxes of that. Not gonna be great. I would like to be able to grab an extra box or like create an extra box. That would be nice. I think that's the only thing that would be good because they throw away extra boxes now. Can I box items? Once you have them in your hand, you should be able to box the item. Alright, let's grab these. Max that out. Let's grab all these. Have a lot of the bear market still. That one's a bear market. Okay. Grab this stuff. This one should be able to grab a couple of these. 2 of them. And we are not being able to clean out all of these things. Oh, there is that. That's not ideal. They'll be fine. They'll figure it out. Okay, this is good. We got 3? Nope, just 2. Okay. Two of those. Huge Gus. That can't go anywhere. We'll grab a couple of these guys. And I think we should be pretty decent there. Alright. Let's see. We need pigs. Green keyboards. We don't need that. We have a lot of those. Bones. Wake and bake. Okay, so we need any of these. Oh, the supplies cut. Okay, we can't do that. Let's do pigs. We need, I guess, a couple of those. Couple of those. Grab that. Those are fine. 18. Grab that. No, don't go snitch. 18, 16, 14. Did I already grab phones? I did not. Products. Grab phones. Alright, so next time we will be just under 39k to be able to do a lot of rerolls. We aren't going to do the... I could probably even buy another... Let's get another one for the stocking delay. I'm fine with Mr. Liam. We'll pay his salary. He's going to also be a stalker. That will be good. We just got to train his speed a little bit here. Let's go there. Just so we'll have some more people stocking, and I'll just be cashier. So I think that'll work out pretty decent. We need to do the greens for that next time. The green keyboards. Yeah, we have plenty of those keyboards. Just the green keyboards looks like it's necessary. Alrighty, well, come back next time. We will end up being able to continue this store of fresh finds. Thanks for watching.